hospice is a word that many people dread, so it's important to us that people understand what hospice care means. Northern Ireland Hospice was founded 40 years ago to provide specialist palliative care. Today, hospice cares for over 4,000 babies, children and adults across Northern Ireland. We filmed a day in our adult inpatient unit to show you what goes on, and it may just surprise you.
Something I've never ever experienced before, the care and attention and the professionalism as well. And over and above, they'll come in at night if you've got problems and talk to you as well.
So palliative care is really about providing the best care that we can for patients with a life-limiting illness. So that could be people in the last days, weeks, months or even the last year or two of life.
It's a team effort to support patients in our inpatient unit. This multidisciplinary team help patients to live well in comfort as they manage their complex symptoms. Since COVID-19, there are a few new safety measures in place, and PPE is the new normal for the team, with scrubs, masks, gloves and aprons.
We can't sit with the families and embrace them the way we normally would. Especially at end of life, we would love to have everyone who wants to be there with that patient in their final hours. And we also can't allow that due to the restrictions on visiting, which is the hardest thing for us.
Each morning, the clinical staff discuss referrals and discharges from the inpatient unit to ensure those patients that need specialist care can avail of the hospice services. Twice a day, consultants meet with the patient and family as they do their rounds.
We go round each individual room. There's nothing mysterious or scary. It's called a ward round, and we see the patients. We introduce ourselves, we make a plan, we talk, and we come out. We make the new medications and move on to the next patient.
The well-being of our patients and families is our number one priority. So we don't just focus on medical needs. We have a team that address every aspect of well-being, physical, emotional and spiritual. Every day we meet to discuss the needs of each patient in detail. It is then that the appropriate care and support plans are developed for each individual and their families.
I wasn't that much pain, I was crying, so they got me a bed. It took a couple of days and I started to come round a bit. A couple of nurses do therapy. I never had a head or neck massage or a feet massage, and I had that there. And there's music therapy, and it was a totally different place. I've 100% changed my mind on the outlook of hospice. I thought it was end of the road. I regret saying it now, but now that I have seen it, anybody that needs help, there is help here. And rather than sit in pain, ask for it, because it's there and it's first class. Nothing's a problem, no problem at all.
Northern Ireland Hospice is a place of warmth, laughter and compassion, providing care and support to families when they need us most.
When Damien was first in the matter for a week and then he was home, the first person to come to my door was a Northern Ireland Hospice nurse.
Yeah.
And from her and her own GP, do you see this support that came whenever you're completely in shock in many ways? And then it just rolled on, and here we are today, and we're getting them home. And the same nurse, Frances, will be coming out to see him.